My Vixen name is Tia Coffee.
Is Dixie Delight.
It's Woe Adams.
We became the Vixens through a series of quite hilarious interactions.
We did a musical called Saucy Jack and the Space Vixens.
I was playing a drag character in that, and the manager of the venue that we were performing at asked me if I wanted to enter a competition called Drag Idol, and I was like, there's no way that I'm going to do that on my own.
So just someone else in the show, and then they asked me.
We did Rocky Horror in October last year, so 2016. Then we did a pantomime together, and so we just like became friends first. And then one of the Vixens left, who's obviously not here now, and I just replaced them.
So our residency came about because in Drag Idol, we managed to get to the final, beating out 200 other people from across the country, and we came second. The manager of the venue that we were representing decided to ask us if we wanted to do a few Saturdays to test us out. Turns out we were amazing, so he kept us on.
Hold up! My turn.
I feel like the drag that we do is quite heavily influenced by Drag Race, but for me personally, I don't know how much it informed me at the beginning, because when I started doing drag, I had never seen an episode of Drag Race. I didn't know anything about drag. I'd never seen a drag queen. I'd never watched a makeup tutorial. I didn't know anything.
It's an easy win sometimes, you know. There's places like Halfways on a Saturday night. The age of the audience is a lot lower, so they know RuPaul's Drag Race. So if ever you're in a panic of like, oh my god, what do I say to make them like me? You can instantly go to like, oh, grrr, yes, honey, yes, God, and they're like, oh my god, RuPaul's Drag Race, we love you. But then sometimes you're halfway on a Tuesday and the audience is much more mature that don't like the fact that drag has become such a public thing, so they don't want that kind of thing. So it's helped because you've almost got a crutch to lean on that, oh, I can do a quick crowd pleaser by doing Sissy That Walk. But then also, sometimes it doesn't work.
I think RuPaul's Drag Race has created a new generation of drag queens. So a lot of people watch it and a lot of people feel that they want to do something with that. Start putting on makeup, start performing. And it's affected me quite heavily because, point one, it's made my makeup a lot better. You probably can't tell right now because I haven't finished. It definitely improves things like your look, because you think about it a lot more because it's a huge part of that competition, and also just general performance style.
It now does heavily influence like the drag culture.
I love RuPaul's Drag Race. Cast me.
And we are the Vixens!